Hello again. You don't mind that I'm going to...
You're in the wrong seat.
What?
Am I?
No, you sit there. That's your seat next to me.
I forgot. Oh, that's right.
She has to sit next to me because we have this relationship.
I know, I've heard about it. I want to see you after the show.
How soon before... you were drinking at the time, you were smoking...
Drinking at the time, I only just stopped.
You were... But let me ask you a question. I mean, everybody smokes and drinks and all that stuff, but why did you do it the way that you did? Why did you do it so excessively? Have you ever thought about that?
Because I liked it.
Because you...
No, I'm in recovery now. I'm a drug addict, alcoholic. There wasn't... The idea of one drink never entered my head, right, you know. I just get hammered all the time.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, I'm nearly a year without now, which is I'm coming awake and I'm going, there are people here, you know. Not just a haze.
Is this what all happened before? Is it just a vague memory? Or...
I went into blackouts, which I didn't realise. When I went into rehab several times, they told me about blackouts, and I thought they were just trying to frighten me. Until I woke up one morning in Amersham jail, and they read the charge sheet that I was charged with attempted murder. I go, what about? I tried to strangle my wife. I was dead.
You had no recollection.
Look at you two, you're so serious.
It's like hearing my own life story just being told again.
And again.
Yeah, except it was Pink Friday, not Black Sabbath, but it was otherwise almost identical life story.
So
we've both been inside, of course.
Oh, you have both been inside, yeah.
Yes, oh, yeah, I've done my
Fabulous.
credit cards.
How she got into...
Join me.
Shut up! My wife got me to go to a rehab for the first time. She said to me, I found this great place where they teach you to drink like a gentleman. And I go, that's it, I've been doing it wrong. So I got to the Bessie Ford clinic, and I go into Mrs. Ford standing there, Mrs. Ford being Gerald Ford's wife, the president, the ex-president or whatever. And I go in and I go, where's the bar? She goes, what? And I had this vision of a bar where you're all dressed up in smoking jackets and a martini. Now, gentlemen, turn the olive and take one sip. And they were all like, what, do you know what you're here for? And I go, yeah, just to learn to drink properly. And then I found out what my drink problem was, and that was I only had one mouth, you know.
I mean, they were laughing, but it's not funny. I mean, it's not funny. It can be funny for you. He tried to murder you, for God's sake. I mean, why did you stay with him?
Because I love him.
I think when you see these Mr. and Mrs. shows where they say they've been married like 900 years and they've never had a cross word, they must be living in different houses. Sometimes she looks at me and we just go, oh, the bleeper word comes out, you know. And we just get on with it, you know.
First of all, let's explore a bit about your background, because you came from a very poor background, didn't you?
Well, a working class background, in the very sense. My father everybody worked in factories. Yeah. In Aston, Birmingham.
And you had, what, six children and 2 adults?
Not me, my father did.
Your father did, yes. Living in a 2-bedroom house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stacked up on top of each other. It was like...
Willy Wonka's bed.
That was the way I didn't know anything else, any different, you know. And I thought the only way to get out is to get money, because my mother and father would argue a lot over having not much money to go around. And so I thought, I'll either be a bank robber, and then I discovered the Beatles, and I thought, that's it, I'll become one of the Beatles. I wanted to be a Beatle. I never made it, though. and that kind of gave me the charge to want to be in music, you know. Yeah. And I had the honour of meeting Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr, and I said to Paul McCartney, I said, you know, I owe my career to you and the rest of the guys. Because
when you heard that one song.
She Loves... When I heard She Loves You, I was off. And
I
I used to collect everything with the Beatles on it.
But in those days, I mean, you again, to guys, you were bullied at school, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
They didn't like me.
Why didn't they like you?
They thought I was a dick.
I thought you were a dick, did they? What about work? You had several jobs. You worked in a slaughterhouse?
Yeah. Dying trade, though.
Dying trade. And you worked in you're making horns, car
That was
horns.
my first musical job.
What the...
Tuning car horns. You'd get in this soundproof room, and these car horns would come along on a conveyor belt, and you fix them in, and you got this dial, and you tune. I'm going, I must be mad. I mean, I'm 18, and I remember saying to one of the guys who'd been working this job for, like, forever, and like, after doing bent over this machine, he kind of became a part of the apparatus, you know?
Yeah.
And I said to him, how long have you been working here? He goes, 35 years. It's the end of this year, I'll be here 35 years. And then I'm going to get a gold watch. And I thought, you got to work 35 years in this bracket to get a gold watch. I'd rather throw a brick through a jeweler's shop window, you know?
Which is what you did, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I did, and the brick bounced back, knocked me out, and I got nicked.
You did 3 months in prison.
Yeah. No, not 3 months. 2.5.
What was it like?
But there was a big criminal element in there, you know.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. What about when you were touring, when you made it, you became this big star, big music star, big rock star?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
All that stuff, all that bit. What made you stop drinking then, in the end? I mean, was it something to do with
I don't know.
illness or what?
I'd tried for 20 years, and
You tried very hard for 20 years.
No, I'd get off the hot seat. I'd go into these rehabs, and then they would all forget I was a bad boy, and then I'd come home, and it would start again. Yeah, but then I just got fed up with it. You know, I mean, there comes a point when it's not fun, and I was told by various therapists and psychiatrists that all that I was doing for all the years was self-medicating, because I'd fears and things from a kid that. I didn't know what were... Because my folks never told me about anything, so whatever I learned from the streets. Yes. But I'm coming up, and this really is a miracle, on 1 year clean of smoking, cigarettes, dope, everything, and alcohol. Yeah. And she didn't know it. And to be absolutely honest with you, that is the most valuable thing that I own today, is my sobriety. And it's only me that can... damage that. Yeah.
But were you never a wild rock chick? I mean, were you always the sensible? You must resent being always considered the sensible
Well, in the beginning, she was.
Yeah.
I used to drink to keep up with him, but I was like, 2 wine gums, and I was like anyone's. I was
That's how I pulled her.